Hi, my name's Sara Northover and I live in Snitterfield. I'm 55 years old. I've got a daughter who's 31, who's hopefully getting married this year, depending on the lockdown. Met my husband, I met 16 years ago in Mallorca on a bike training camp, and he hated me on sight, hated me the whole time actually, really, that we were there, and then decided I was actually good fun. And anyway, 16 years later, we're still together. How did I get into triathlon? When my daughter was 1, we moved to Chippenham, and I'd always been a runner, and had stopped doing all of that when I got into other friends and things, and who weren't sporty. And so to make friends, I joined the running club, and there was a very good-looking young man at the running club, and we got friendly, and he said, why don't you come and join the triathlon, lot swimming? And I thought it'd be quite nice to see him in trunks. And so that's what got me in, and I absolutely loved it. Did my first triathlon at Corsham, and 1992, I think that was, and won First Lady Novice, so I was hooked after that. My best moment in sport, well, I've got to say, was 2011 when I became world triathlon champion in my age group sprint distance in Beijing. When I was about in my 30s, I became British half Ironman champion at Ironbridge. So that was my first really sort of big achievement, I suppose. And I only really used to do triathlon for just the social side of it. It's probably still why I do it now, actually. But yeah, definitely the world champs. Didn't expect it, wanted it, and yeah, best feeling ever, crossing that line, seeing your name up as you go across the line, announcing you're world champion. So yeah, that was my best moment, obviously, in 2011. Who inspires me? My friends do. I love people, love friends. I'm inspired by them all, really, whatever they do, whether they're into sport or not. They just always inspire me. People that are kind, people that are friendly. Yeah, really, I would say, friends inspire me just by being who they are. My favourite discipline in the sport, I'd say swimming first, then running. Cycling is the one that I have to work the hardest at. I find that the most difficult because I find I'm never really comfortable on a bike, no matter how many times I've been set up properly on one. And I don't think I'm that great on the bike, even though I did used to bike race, road race, but that was fine because you were always drafting with people anyway. So, and I did enjoy it because I enjoyed the social. I was a time trialist for a while, but found that boring because there was no one to talk to. So road racing suited me fine because I could sit and chat. Okay, what do I want to achieve in sport? I'd like to be world champion again, and I was hoping that I might have a chance this year, new age group. But anyway, that's been cancelled. So I'm going to have a go next year, so see how we get on next year, but hopefully no injuries. That's what I'd like to achieve. Piece of kit I wouldn't do without, I think my makeup, really. That might be, it's not sports induced, but I think that would be, yeah, my makeup, I'd have thought. And my hairdresser, which, as you can see, it's been a while. What would be my top tip for someone coming in? Enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, it's a hard sport to do if you don't enjoy it. Enjoy the people, enjoy the fun, and just love what you do. Love just the feeling of it. And if you don't enjoy it, then there's no point doing it. You have to, when it's hard, when it's raining and it's really hurting out there, you've got to actually love the sport and love doing the training. Means you can eat chocolate as well if you train hard. One random fact about myself, I used to do still life modelling for the art department in Trowbridge College when my daughter was little, and I think I got £5 an hour to stand there freezing cold. They made drawings and they made into plaster cast, and then I got made into, I didn't have a head, they didn't do the head. Body was a lot younger then as well, they then put metal in it and made sort of like an abstract body, so it looked nothing like what it started as. But anyway, so that's my other fact. So it's being quite shy and retiring, I'm surprised people would even think that I could do that. Anyway, that's it. Thank you, bye.